currently in the press about the abuse we've been seeing over 16 years. Have you a representative that can come and speak to us?
What we can do, we can put up communication. So we work here, we just work it, right?
No, we asked you, no, sir, we just asked you, sir, if you could put us to a representative down, please.
Roll that number up, we can ask them, right?
Thank you very much.
What about Joyce Thacker? Is she in the building? Can you see if she's in the building?
I've got her rolled up. We're calling our managers up. Alright. I'll have a word with them.
Joyce Thacker is the head of social services. She's the one who's been covering up this
I don't work in social services. So just take a seat down there.
We're not here to take a seat, mate. We ain't just get someone on the phone. It's not hard, is it?
I come into this
Listen,
building.
I'm a receptionist.
I understand that,
and
sir.
that's all I do. So
But
just sit down
your
there.
manager should have briefed you on the fact that people
I'm
are going
sorry,
to want
but
answers
you
on this
need to
issue.
sit down there.
If you want to have a discussion with somebody, or they'll ask you to sit down. If you want to take a seat.
I'm having a discussion with you.
Yeah, you are. They've asked you to sit down.
It's a bit loud and people are here.
Right.
Is anyone from social
We want to
services?
speak to someone. We want to speak to someone about what's been going on. It's all over the press. I can't believe they didn't anticipate that people were going to want answers on this issue. Like, we've come here to get answers. There are so many people involved in this. They're all shirking the responsibility. It is the council who are to blame. They were fully aware of this issue for years. This has gone on for 16 years. And we're expected to sit down because there's no one available to talk to us about it.
If there's nobody available, there's nobody available.
Yeah, they would say that.
That's the easy answer, isn't it?
They've
That's the
given
easy
me a
answer.
phone line
Listen, if
that
they
doesn't
don't
go
get
out.
anyone from social services down here to speak to us, we'll go and find them. Whatever building, whatever floor they're on, whatever office they're in, we'll go and find them.
Just force the entry and do that yourself.
Oh, what? So you've got public servants hiding from public questions and public inquiry?
I can't.
On the back of a scandal like this?
That's
What are you looking at?
I don't need an external number.
Shit,
They
stand
give
there
me
staring
an
at me.
internal number. I don't need an external.
What are you doing here?
We're coming here because of Pakistani paedophiles raping and molesting our women.
come outside.
Why would be?
No, we're not going to go outside. They're not going to come
Why would be
out.
extorted from a public building? We're public in a public building asking to speak to somebody. So therefore, we're not committing any offence. Therefore, we don't. Them that are making it hard. You know, they just get someone so we can speak to someone.
Somebody's informed our managers who don't even work
If it
on that
wasn't for the
side.
cover-up,
What we're trying to say
if
to you
everyone
is
held their
this.
hands up, I don't see any public condemnation here. I don't see any public condemnation. Everyone's hiding.
Excuse me, we have to deal with.
Yeah, let me just say that the people responsible for this, all of this cover-up, all of the girls getting raped, molested, yeah, they're inside this building working away as if nothing's happened.
And I am shocked that you are so ill-prepared
Let's
for us.
just go
I really
outside.
am.
I'm not
Let's go
ill-prepared.
outside.
You are ill-prepared. You didn't think that anyone was going to want answers.
Let's
When we
just-
arrive in this
let's-
building, you're
Normal
shocked to
work,
see
is
us.
mine, that's it.
But you called us scum, yeah? Yeah, you're scum. You're protecting paedophiles and groomers. Well, we're inside Rotherham Council in South Yorkshire. We've been here, we've spoke to the receptionists, we spoke to the police, we've said we're not leaving until we speak to someone from social services or someone from the hierarchy in this council. Because we're coming here now, despite the gravity and the size and the scale of the unfolding scandal, where over 1,400 of our children have been sexually groomed, molested and abused by Muslim paedophiles. Despite all of that, it seems business as usual in here. We're here now with our Justice for the Victims of Muslim Grooming banner, and we're not leaving until we get some answers.
Yeah, we're from Britain First, and we want answers. We want answers. I cannot believe that this establishment hasn't even briefed its staff on the fact that if people come in and want answers, don't be rude to them. Don't send your security guards to be abusive. It's ridiculous. What has anyone got to say on this matter? Is anyone going to publicly condemn this, or are you all going to hide and say it wasn't our fault, even though the first report that was commissioned by the Home Office came out in 2002, but you're all going to stand there and say no one was aware of this issue?
I'm not coming down to make any statements around this issue at all. I've come down with...
They suppressed the whole bloody lot.
I respect
Everyone's
your...
holding their hands up saying, we didn't know. Everyone in this building bloody knew.
Just keep your voice down, please. You're disrupting the services that we're providing here. This is a public reception that's available for a range of services.
Yeah, but not
You made
protection
the
of
comment-
children,
You
clear.
made the comment about business as usual. We have a range of services, provide other services.
Well, why don't you just do us a favour and get someone down here from social
I'm
services?
afraid we're not going to be doing that, and I'm afraid...
Oh, I didn't think so.
No, it's funny though. It's funny though.
Yeah.
They're all hiding, aren't they? They're probably still receiving their extremely high salaries and probably sitting at home with their feet up, waiting for this to all
I'm
blow
not
over.
entering into a debate.
It's not going to blow over because we're not going to go away.
1,400 young English girls have had their lives ruined because of the complacency and the treachery that goes on in this council. It's a disgrace. How do you sleep at night?
16 years. And no one in this building can say that they weren't aware of this issue. The report that came out in 2002, the council said that it was exaggerated and fabricated. Well, lo and behold, 1,400 children have had their lives ruined, and they have to live with that. How the hell do you all live with that? The house of Joyce Thacker, who is Director of Children's Services for Rotherham Borough Council. This is one of the many people who should be held accountable for the atrocities that have gone on over the last 16 years. As you've all seen in the media, 1,400 children were subjected to abuse, which spanned over a 16-year period. And these people, like Joyce Thacker, have absolutely nothing to say. We've come to her home to confront her, to ask why they let this lie for so long. There was a report that was commissioned by the Home Office in 2002 which highlighted this abuse, and Rotherham Borough Council said that it was exaggerated and fabricated. All these years later, these young adults now who are now going to have to live with this for the rest of their lives, these atrocities, 1,400 that we know of, how many haven't spoken out? And this lady is nowhere to be seen. This is the woman who took 3 children away from their foster carers because they followed a specific political party, yet did nothing about the ongoing abuse for 16 years of 1,400 children in fear of being labelled a racist. So we come to her home, which is absolutely beautiful, as you would expect of someone who's receiving a £130,000 salary a year, but cannot speak to her public. She's gone, nowhere to be seen. So we're here now. We've had no joy with Joyce Thacker, but we will be back. Rest assured, absolutely everyone who we feel should be held accountable and has been in the media, we will come to them personally. We've been to the council offices. They're not prepared to speak to us. So we will come to your homes because we want answers on this issue. We're now going to leaflet the neighbours in the surrounding area to let them know that we have been here, we will be coming back, and when we come back, we want answers.